His Excellency Honorable Hamsaraj Bharadwaj, the Governor of Karnataka, His Excellency Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu, K. Rosaya ji, First Lady of Karnataka, the Minister for Health and Family Welfare, Mr. H.D. Kadar, Kadambam Chief Lakshmi Kantamma, and the family members of Kadambam, and the friends and media who is assembled here for this important occasion. I am standing before you as the Director and the Vice Chancellor of National Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences, which is a mental health institute. We are talking today about the World Health definition of health, which says physical, mental, and social well-being, to which another component of spiritual well-being has been added on. Now we have further advanced. What we say today is health without mental health is nothing. So most important aspect is the mental health now. And in the mental health, when we are talking about this country, we have 3% of the people suffering from severe mental illnesses. But we are worried about the another 20% of the people who have minor mental illness. Among the minor mental illness, one of the important thing is the addiction. And the addiction is considered as one of the minor mental illnesses, which is widely prevalent in the community. If you are talking about addiction, we have addiction to tobacco, which is very, very common, which is almost about 1 in 3 suffers in the male suffers from this addiction. And if you are talking about alcohol, which is the next common thing, 1 in 4 or 5 suffer from, in a male, suffer from this disorder. When we are talking about such a large population, we are also not lagging behind. We are developing. We are developing in the other way also. And what is the concern we have today? There is 5% of women are now addicted to alcohol. That is a major worry. And we also have a problem because we are growing, and it's a growing nation. We have now among the elderly, and among the elderly, the number of people with addiction with alcohol and tobacco are increasing. These are the concerns which we have. So it is not enough that we do take care of only the people with a male with addiction. We now need to project towards the other part of the world where we have the other genders as well as elderly people suffer from the addiction. So that is the reason it is humanly impossible for any public sector undertaking to only take up this problem. It is necessary that the private and the public work together in a task like this, which is a huge magnitude, and we need to work together to solve this problem. When we talk about solving the problem, 2 important things are required. The care involves the rehabilitation. The rehabilitation of such individuals are extremely important. And more than the rehabilitation, we need to focus our attention on prevention. Prevention of this addiction is extremely important. When we talk about addictions, we now talk about addiction to alcohol, addiction to talk about tobacco, other drugs. The pharmaceutical drugs are becoming a major problem. In addition to these addictions, we have one peculiar addiction, and that is mobile phone addiction, which is a major problem. Internet addiction, which is another major problem. So addiction doesn't limit only with the substance, and we are not talking about only substance abuse. We need to talk about certain areas like internet abuse as well as mobile abuse. So we have a major problem to face in this country with a population of 1.2 billion. And that is, let us all join hands together for this noble cause. And I'm extremely happy and congratulate Kadambam groups to recognize this problem and say that we all work together. Thank you very much.